Now you may at times have little mats that get behind the ear that kind of look like that. And you're thinking to yourself, oh, I just need to cut that out and there's no hope for it, but there is actually. And all you do is get at the end of that and start teasing it. You can pull it a little bit. Doesn't hurt the dog too bad, but still you're going to be holding at the base of the hair, and your pen brush is going to be your best friend because it's going to be able to get in there and get down to the root of it. And you just keep working and teasing it, and then you just keep pulling it apart a little bit more at a time. And that pen brush is going to help get the mats out. You can see how it's already starting to come out, and it could have been a hopeless case. And right here on the other side of the flap, you can see where it's kind of matted up. And once you get it to a certain amount of separation within the hair, then you should be able to get your comb in there and get the rest of that tangle out. Sometimes you can take the comb and put it at the end or the edge of that little mat and then pull gently. And you see what it's doing? It's pulling that apart. Get to the next little area, pull it apart, and as you're kind of separating that hair, then you can take your pen brush and just go ahead and brush the rest of that mat on out. Teasing out the mat. Yes, you're probably going to lose a little bit of hair just for the fact that it was clumped up and matted, so the hair could have been in a nice big knotted bundle. But as you can see, I did not have to cut that hair out, and we now have no mat behind that ear. One thing to consider is that if you're afraid that you're going to be meeting too much resistance or causing a lot of trauma to your dog, then it possibly is best to go ahead and cut through some of that mat or cut it out or shave it out. But anytime you cut hair, like say if I cut out this little bundle right here, then what's going to happen is it starts growing back out. It's going to start twisting. And as it twists, as it's growing, it's going to help create mats. So you really, for a long-coated dog, you don't want to be cutting out a lot of hair. And you can do what's called a line brushing just to see where you're at with your mats. You see how I'm holding back some of the hair as I'm brushing, brushing some of the other. And here is a little area that I'm noticing there's little resistance, and sure enough, you may be able to see it right there. You just hold at the base and you just tease it out, and your dog should be just fine. Over a period of time, once you establish some trust with your dog, they'll know that you're not meaning to hurt them, and sometimes they'll view it even as a good spa experience. And Cricket, anytime I have my chair pulled out to my grooming table, she absolutely loves it so much she'll get up on the chair and jump to the actual grooming table. So, of course, then as soon as we finish, she does expect a hefty reward for being good, and she does get treats when she is finished with her grooming. Good luck with your grooming.